This is Innovation Fixation, a series featuring local inventors showcasing the future of technology in our community.
Hi, and welcome to Innovation Fixation. I'm Lisa Monteleone with Tampa City Council, and with me today is Renz Kuipers from Carvoyant. Welcome to the show. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Carvoyant and what Carvoyant does?
Carvoyant is a middleware technology for the connected car. It's a lot of words. Effectively, what we do is we help handle all kinds of data that comes out of cars so that any car built since 1996 could become a car that is on the internet. And what that means is think about OnStar for every car. And we built the platform so that other companies can build their solution similar to an OnStar or a multitude of other applications for the vehicle.
So it sounds like you're making a car a mobile hotspot or Wi-Fi connected or ability to communicate with a variety of different programs and platforms?
Mostly the third. So it's not the hotspot so much as it is getting this data that is trapped in the car today and extracting it so that the car can now tell your repair network around you if the check engine light is on, why it's on. And maybe you can get some transparency behind that repair work that needs to be done. Or the car maybe is connected to your home, so as it pulls up, it reestablishes the thermostat, resets the lighting, so that you can be more efficient in how you manage the energy use in your house. The car could be connected to parking, so that while it's parking downtown, it auto-renews the parking session. Or even, hey, I've got an appointment with Lisa this afternoon. I start the car checks my calendar, sends a message to Lisa saying, hey, Renz will be there in 25 minutes.
Wow, that sounds really cool. How did that idea come about, and who conceived it, and what's your role there?
So there's three of us in the company, myself, Brett Toby, and Matt Galvin. Brett Toby really was the genesis of the idea, and ironically enough, it was his wife that was pestering him saying, hey, the check engine light is on, it's always on, can't you do something about this and figure out why it's on? Yeah,
I think we
and
all
it's
have.
that nuisance of not knowing what it means. Is this a real problem, or is it just benign and I don't have to worry about it? So he started to look into it and realized there's a lot more behind this than what meets the eye, just knowing what that information means. Now what can I do with that information? And that really started this long journey of Carvoyant.
So what's your background, and what's the background of the other partners that Carvoyant brought together, and now you're a team?
I'll go in reverse order. So Brett Toby is the CEO. His background is working with bringing technical products to market. Some of the products that he brought to market was electronic key doors. Think about in hotels, you now use a key, and doing transactions over the internet, so securitizing data so that it can do a purchase over the internet well before it's happening today. Matt Galvin is our CTO. He was a system architect at a background screening company most recently, so he had to work with a lot of data, protecting that data, moving data, and planning on how to grow with that data. And then my background is kind of the counterpoint to their technical background, where I'm formerly a commercial banker, and after that, then I started a medical supply business. So I'm more operational and marketing focused.
So it sounds you all complement each other in your backgrounds to make Carvoyant successful. So who are your customers, and what customer base do you have now? You're located here in Tampa. Is Tampa your market, or is there a market outside of Tampa?
So our customer base rarely go around the world. So anywhere there's vehicles that need to be connected, that is our marketplace. And we have customers as far away as Spain and as nearby as in Atlanta. And our customers are folks that are looking to provide a service for their customer base using the vehicle. So either it's companies that are building a fleet management system so that their customers now know where their vehicles are at any given time. Another use case is a customer of ours is building a lot management system, so car dealers with those large lots with cars dispersed all around the lot can know exactly where those particular vehicles are. Our customer in Spain is a family safety app, and they added the vehicle to this family tracking application so you know where Junior is when they come and go from school, but now when Junior gets a license, you know how they're driving, where they're driving. And another application being utilized right now, built up in New York, customer of ours is building a better valet parking experience so that you don't have a Ferris Bueller's Day Off valet experience, or if you do, you're going to be notified of it.
Well, it's great that you're here in Tampa, because in Tampa we have been working on the automated vehicles at USF and at Qatar, the Center for Urban Transportation Research. And MOSI, the Museum of Science and Industry, has now a demonstration car with an automated vehicle. So it sounds like Carvoyant with the automation fits right into the industry that we're developing here in Tampa. So you have expansion plans? How many people do you employ? And how are you getting your word out there? Because it sounds like you're both in the retail and the wholesale market.
Yeah, and one other plug for the local marketplace is THEA, the Tampa Expressway Authority.
Yes.
They're also a test bed for autonomous vehicles. So we want to work with all of them together. It was just great to have this resource in our backyard. Today we're the 3 founders, and our expansion plans are continuing to add to our team locally as we bring on more customers around the globe, getting vehicles connected. It's going to be a lot of the engineering and software developer type of talent that we're going to be looking to add.
Fantastic, because I know we're also trying to build our tech industry and take advantage of the skill sets of people graduating from our universities here in Tampa. So if anyone wants to get more information about Carvoyant, how would they contact you? What is your website?
Of course, there's always www.carvoyant.com. They can follow us at Carvoyant on Twitter. And interestingly enough, if they're at Dreamforce, which is Salesforce.com's big conference in the fall, we'll be having a booth at their Internet of Things display. So that's another area to check us out.
And where is that conference going to be held?
San Francisco.
San Francisco. So if anybody's looking to travel, San Francisco is a great city. The other city by the bay.
That's what we like to say. Absolutely.
That's right. And it's been a fascinating conversation. This is such a growing industry, especially here in Tampa. Carvoyant is going to be hugely successful, I believe, and I hope for you and your partners. So it's been wonderful conversation. Thank you so much for being here and for sharing Carvoyant with us today.
Your car wants to talk to you. No, not like that. With Carvoyant, your car can talk to you and the rest of your life. Your car can tell you why the check engine light is on. Your car can tell you about a small problem before it becomes a big problem. Your car can notify people you're running late. Your car can tell you that your teenagers are driving too fast or too far from home. These are all possible with a connected car. The connected car is going to change our lives like the smartphone did over the past 10 years. Best of all, you don't need to wait for the future to get a connected car. Carvoyant is an open platform that connects almost any car to your life, and it's available today. You can plug a Carvoyant provision device into any car 1996 or newer. Register your device in your Carvoyant account and wait for messages from your car. With help from Carvoyant and other apps and services you choose, you will know more, be safer, and save money. Carvoyant works hard to make a community of connected cars easy and affordable for everyone. If you would like to know more, be safer, and save money, visit Carvoyant today. Go to carvoyant.com to get connected and purchase a device today.
If you'd like to be featured on Tampa Bay Community Network, please call 813-977-5200 or visit tbcn.org.